Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a Reddit group for Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
We've been dancing for so long under the stars. I feel that the grass will cut through my skin.
I am a small channel on here, so I try to get all my videos pushed on all platforms that I possibly can. Therefore, I am on Reddit. And with being on Reddit, I like to just search through different types of groups. And with all this drama going on, I thought it'd be interesting to search Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. So we're going to be talking about only one group for Jeffree Star. There are two groups for Jeffree Star on Reddit. The first one is just Jeffree Star, and you cannot get into it unless one of the moderators invites you or you try to message one of the moderators. So clearly we know those are like the top tier starfish stands. And then the second group that we have is Jeffree Star Cosmetics, which is the one we're going to be talking about because that's the one I was able to get into. But I thought since he just released his apology video, people might be talking about it in that group, so I wanted to see what they're talking about. Within this video, I want to talk about 4 different topics through this Reddit group. It's going to be about makeup, his pink robe that he wore in his video alone, and then also him going back to normal after uploading his video. So let's just begin. In this first part, we're talking about Jeffree Star's video. Someone posted it to the group, the link of his video, and I wanted to look through the comments to see what his fans were saying about it. And someone did comment saying that they liked that it was just 10 minutes, he cut to the point, he liked that there wasn't sobbing in the video. They agree with the rest of us that it probably wasn't the right thing to mention his company in the video and talk about the fact that he's self-made, but then goes on to say, but that's marketing, I guess. And it's just, that's the thing that we're all upset about. This is not a video to market your products or the fact that you're self-made. It's a video to apologize for everything you've said and done in the past that has hurt multiple people all the way up until 2019, probably 2022. You've hurt Trisha. You guys just went out to Vegas in February before all this hurt, and you've said very nasty things about her when she thought you guys were friends, and you didn't apologize about that in the video. They continue to say that they don't mind Jeffree's past, his actions don't bother them, and that we've all done stupid stuff. But I'm like, no, no, because you can't try to group everyone in with Jeffree Star's past. Yeah, we have a past of doing stupid stuff, small, stupid stuff, nothing amounting to things Jeffree has said or done. So I just thought that was really dumb for them to comment in there, and it makes me question them as a person. Like, if you think that's just stupid stuff Jeffree's doing, what are you doing? What are you saying? They go on to talk about the comments that were under the video, I'm assuming, and saying that the comments were saying that this wasn't a sincere apology, and he's asking, you know, what is a sincere apology then? He's kind of saying like, Tati's sobbing and you guys didn't think it was sincere. Jeffree's not sobbing and you guys still don't think it's sincere. What will it take? And it's like, bro, Jeffree could start off by adding the links to Black Lives Matter movements, links to petitions, links for people to donate, links for people to call places, but he didn't. He wrote like a stupid 1-sentence thing in his description and then disabled the comments. And that's another way he could be sincere, is maybe not disabling his comments after he gets a bunch of comments saying that people didn't agree with his video, or that it wasn't a good enough video, or he shouldn't have said some things in the video. He should have just not disabled it. And he can make sure he doesn't ever try to bring up Black Lives Matter and people who have lost their lives to police brutality to try to distract people from his own mistakes. If he's not adding the links for petitions into his description, which would be the easier route, then he should go ahead and edit that part out of his video, because it is just not genuine at all. And lastly, he could go ahead and apologize to all the people he should have apologized to. And then at the end of his comment, the person says that they forgive him, even though it's not really a video for them. And it just made me confused on why they chose to put the quotation marks around forgive. And I kind of assumed that maybe it's because, like they said, this apology video is not meant for them. I'm assuming then they're probably Caucasian or not James, and therefore they weren't hurt by the things Jeffree Star said or did. They don't care too much about it, therefore they have to just act like they're forgiving him. They have to act like they're hurt or disagreeing with what he said because everyone else is. I don't know. It's just a theory in my head. Another user commented that they feel like Jeffree Star addressed everything without dragging anyone down, and they're just excited for the summer launch in August. And I just don't understand how people could say that and truly feel that. Like, did they watch the whole video? Because I believe the only people he addressed in the video is James Charles and Shane Dawson. Like, he could have name dropped a whole lot of more people, apologized for a whole lot of more things. You can address everyone and apologize for everything without dragging people down. Because clearly, if you did something messed up to them, they could drag you down. It doesn't make sense to be vice versa. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna get so wrapped up in that right now. I honestly just feel like all of Jeffree Star's fans are like that. Like, they just hear the word sorry or see him tweet out the word sorry and they're like, all right, that's all I needed. And then us, the people who really see through him, we're like, no boo, like that was not an apology. And they're like, you see this right here? You see this right here? It says sorry. He said sorry. And that's all they need. And I feel like maybe Jeffree knows that by now, because truly this video is not made for James Charles. This is not made for anyone in the community, in the Black community that he hurt. This is, I feel like, for his fans to have something to grasp onto and be like, but look at that video. He did apologize. He's done for good. And it's just not that. And another thread of comments under the video, someone says like, internet, Jeffree Star is silent because his career is done. And then it says, Jeffree Star, I look good for a dead person, will say. I just think that was kind of an insensitive comment because, you know, there's actually people out here really dying right now. Maybe I'm just reading too deep into it. I just wanted to acknowledge that comment. And then under that comment, someone said that they're so happy that he hasn't had a huge health crisis and he stands up to stress like a trooper. And I don't really understand what that means. Like, how do you stand up to stress like a trooper? Anyways, I mean, I'm glad too. He hasn't had a health crisis with COVID going around, but that's not what the video is about. The last comment that I saw under his new video was someone speculating if the August collection is going to be foundation, because sometimes he wears his new launches in videos prior to announcing them. I don't know, blah, 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 all garbage to me. But they're wondering if maybe that's what's going on. If the foundation he was wearing in this video is the foundation that might be coming out in August, if it's foundation that's coming out in August. And one, I don't care. And two, if it is, that just makes it more of an advertisement, a campaign for this video. Everything in this video yells campaign. Okay, so this next part is going to be about makeup. I found a thread about Morphe and someone was expressing their feelings about it. They're pretty much just saying, you know, if we all run to Morphe and we buy out the Jeffree Star collection, aren't we pretty much like filling Morphe's pockets? And they're saying this because Morphe has to buy their products from Jeffree Star for wholesale prices. Therefore, Jeffree Star already got his money. And now Morphe just needs to get their money back because they've already bought these items, but now they're taking Jeffree Star, we think, off of their website. So they're doing a big sell to get some money back. And this person's just kind of like, I don't want to support them. I'm not trying to like help people get Jeffree Star cosmetics, but there's other websites that you can get Jeffree Star cosmetics, I think, that are also having sales right now that aren't pushing him off their website. So if you truly feel that way about Morphe, do a little bit of research. And then another comment under this thread was someone saying that they purchased some of the items from the sale regardless of whose pockets it fills, because they'll now be able to own something that will never be made again. They also said that they support all beauty gurus and they separate their self from the drama that the beauty gurus are in. And I don't know how I really feel about this. For the lack of better words, that could be dangerous, not knowing what is going on, what is being said from a business owner, a company that you're supporting. You could be supporting a company that is damaging the earth more than helping the earth with how they're producing things or how they're paying their employees. I do want to know how these businesses, these owners are operating behind the scenes before I go and put more money into their pockets. It's all about who you support. The consumer has the power, literally, in what will be produced. If a company is noticing that no one is buying a certain product of theirs anymore, do you think that they're going to continue making it? No. that would be them losing out on money by producing this product still that no one's buying. And then this post, I just thought it was funny. Someone posted a photo of their Jeffree Star makeup bag and the logo is upside down, and they're trying to figure out if it made it less valuable or more valuable. And from what I got from the comments, I guess it's more valuable because, you know, that's not really how they're made. So it's like a one-time mistake. Some people were like, oh man, I wish I had that. And I don't wish I would have that. If I bought any name brand thing and I got it with the logo upside down, I'd low-key be upset because I feel like other people would be like, girl, that's knockoff, that's not real. And I'd have to sit here and try to be like, no. Like my customer service email, I swear it's real. I bought it from the website. I'm not gonna do that every time. I just want the product that I bought with the logo the right way. This is gonna be the last makeup related thing. I just really found this post shocking, I guess we could say. Someone posted, does your eyelids burn when you use the metallic shimmers? And I was like, oh, there's comments under here, so let's see what people have to say. And I wanted to see if other people said yeah, because if so, I think Jeffree Star should look into this if he has not already. The first comment was someone saying that it doesn't happen to them, but there might be some allergens that the person's not aware of, and they recommended that they should go to the doctors whenever they have the time. The person commented back saying beauty is pain, and I feel like that's just pretty much how you sum up Jeffree Starfish stands. Another person replied that sometimes when they apply it with like a wet brush, it stings. They also noted that a channel named Annette's Makeup Corner has said several times that it burns and stings her eyelids, the shimmer ones as well. So, you know, I hope these people are at least reporting this to customer service so they can really look into these things. I wanted to see if there was a group for Shane Dawson as well, because I was getting real juicy stuff from Jeffree Star's group. So I went to search for Shane Dawson, and sure enough, there's a group for him. And I saw this post and I wish I could say it's shocking. Someone posted, the reason that Jeffree Star wore that pink robe in his video is because he's selling it on Beautylish for $65. I had to go over to Beautylish to see if this is true, and I searched it up and it's there. Jeffree Star is selling that pink robe that he wore in his video, and it also says that it's new on their website. I don't know how new, because like I'll go into depth later on in this video, another girl had already had the robe, I think about 4 days before his apology video went out. So I don't know how long this merch has been up on their website. Someone replied under that comment saying that when Jeffree first came back after his apology video, some of the first few tweets he had, one of them included a girl promoting his robe, and I'm going to talk about that later on as well. Someone else commented saying that it's a stretch to say that Jeffree Star wore his merch as an advertisement and that people probably didn't even realize that it was his own merch. And I don't, how could he even say that? Boy, all he wore in that video was a pink robe. He made sure that it was just a pink robe on his body. And right here, it says the J logo, star, whatever it is, it's right there. I didn't miss it. The last comment says he always wears his merch. Could it be calculated? Maybe, but not necessarily. And somebody came in, put that person in their place and was like, no boo, he wears Adidas and Gucci in his apology videos, and he knew what he was doing. And I applaud them for the rest of their comment because they worded that perfectly. So now going back to Jeffree Star's page, because all that was found through Dawson's page, we're now back on Jeffree Star's page, and I found a post of someone asking about the sizing of the robe. So I clicked onto this to read through the comments. I would not have clicked on this comment if I did not see the robe comment on Shane Dawson's group. So it's crazy how that kind of worked together, how it flowed together. Under that robe sizing thread, someone commented on it saying to check out Sarah Loves Makeup because she just recently got the robe. It made me think back to how someone said that when Jeffree Star first came back, his first few tweets included him retweeting someone promoting his robe. And it made me think maybe it's this girl. As I'm scrolling through this page, I actually see a post from Sarah. And so now I'm kind of like, okay, well now I'm aware that she's in this group. That's crazy, but what are the odds? You know, clearly her entire channel is all Jeffree Star products. So clearly she's gonna be in the Jeffree Star group. I scrolled even further into this group and I saw another post from Sarah, and it was her in the robe. And as I mentioned, I saw a photograph of someone in the robe about 4 days prior to his video, and it's Sarah. So that's why I don't know when Beautylish got this robe on their website. but I'm assuming it's probably recent. And lastly, this is gonna be the last topic. It's just about Jeffree Star going back to normal after he uploaded his apology video. Someone posted in the group a screenshot of Jeffree Star's tweet, and it's 2 photos of him, and the caption reads, "When I die, I want to be buried in a Louis Vuitton casket." And again, it's just like, the first time it was one of his fans that were kind of being insensitive, I feel like, with what's going on. And now it's literally him being insensitive. He was just in his own video talking about something around the lines of people being killed due to police brutality and all these like bigger people just living their lives like nothing's going on. I even said in my last video, that's literally what he's doing, but now he's doing it publicly again. There are people right now who don't know if some of their family members are gonna make it till tomorrow because they're on ventilators, and you're out here just like, ha ha ha, when I die, bury me in this money. Some of us don't have money to be buried in no Louis Vuitton casket. Like, I wish. We all pretty much thought that Jeffree was uploading this apology video so that he can not be silent anymore, and then he could finally talk about his August launch. And now I'm kind of thinking that, yes, of course, it has something to do with that, but maybe it has something to do with his skincare line coming out in 2021. It is just beyond me the things this man does and thinks is okay. This man just does not stop. Like, we're trying to take him down right now, for the lack of better words. You know, we're trying to expose his racist past. And this guy is just like, skincare line coming out next year. Wait on it. It's disgusting. But that's all I have. I just wanted to do a little Reddit review, I guess we could say, on Jeffree Star's cosmetics page. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Peace out, guys.
I've seemed to prolong our existence, but I